Welcome to Kloof. My name is Gottfried Mocker and I am part of the winemaking team here. This is really a wonderful part of the Franschhoek Valley, really tucked up here in the mountains. So let me go and show you around. Alright, so this is the crush area. This is where we do the vinification. So the alcoholic fermentation takes place here. This is the area that we only use for 3 months of the year. You see that we ferment all our grapes and make the wines in these concrete fermenters. Concrete is important to us because at Kloof we really embrace spontaneous fermentations. It's really just classic traditional winemaking methods that we do in this area. This is our maturation cellar, and people always ask me why do we use these big formats. Basically, Syrah is a variety that's quite easy to manipulate. We don't want to polish Syrah that much. We want to maintain a lot of the tension and the purity and create a very site-specific style of Syrah, and that is why we actually use these big formats. All right, so you see that we have quite a beautiful numbering system in our winery. It's actually all done by hand. We didn't miss number 13. It's not there with a reason. Because we believe it brings bad luck into a winery. This part of the winery was finished in 2017. It's about 60% underground, really just to maintain a high humidity, low temperature, very energy efficient. And when we changed to this new maturation area, we decided to go with the OXO 2 system. It's the newest OXO line at the moment, the only one of its kind in South Africa. Also the biggest unit in the Southern Hemisphere, so we're quite proud of it. And what it does actually, I guess you can look at it a bit like an inline type of wine system where we don't actually move the barrels, we actually do the filling, the racking, stacking, aging, everything happens in place. Yeah, so it's a real unique system and it's obviously lots of fun to work with. So welcome to the Kloof tasting room, and I'm going to explain the 4 ranges within the Kloof family. First we have the Porcupine Ridge, which I'm going to show you the Syrah. We have the red Wolftrap, and then also the wine that everybody knows, the classic Kloof, the chocolate block. This will be also our new vintage of the chocolate block. And then the 7 chairs, and I'm going to talk about the Kloof Stellenbosch Cabernet. Alright, so we're tasting the 2019 the Wolftrap, named after an ancient wolf trap here on the Kloof property around 1776. And this is a very gastronomic style of red, and really what makes this wine special, that it actually comes from the chocolate block blending. This is basically, you can say it's a baby chocolate block. And these are the barrels that didn't make it into the final blend for chocolate block. And I think it creates a very classy style of wine. Obviously what we do with this a little bit differently is that we always blend in a bit of Mourvèdre. And the Mourvèdre just gives it enough soft textures, gives it roundness, brings out the fruit and the purity, and it just becomes a real fantastic drop.